So 892, cross Toomey at 9,000, clear visual approach, and 16 left.
Bearing turns, we're good. We're clear on both sides. Radio call, we're good. Altitude, we'll go 6,300. Right here. Fuel pump is on already. Prop is full forward. We're good. Mixture's set. So our prop's good. Everything's good. Scrag's good. Okay, so we're going to slow down to do our first notch of flap. So throttle idle, stay at 63. First notch of flap, slow 108. Bird nose pitched, and we're waiting for 59 to 64. Come to us, maintaining this altitude.
1256 extra altitude, your discretion.
Okay, there's 65, so throttle full forward, nose up. There's our stall horn.
Air 56 extra, traffic 12 o'clock, 100 miles northbound, 6,500 indicated.
Oh, what is happening? No ailerons.
You're okay. My controls?
Controls?
My controls.
For traffic, we'll stay at 85.
Can I pull this way again?
Yep, you're pulling left aileron and not keeping enough right rudder.
Okay.
Okay, you okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
I swear I'm pulling straight back, but I am pulling
you
this
keep
way.
pulling this way. You should be able to tell, not by focusing on here.
I'm looking at the nose and I can see it going this way,
Yeah.
so. Straight back, straight back.
Alright, your controls.
Okay, my controls. So we got
Your
our first
controls.
notch of flaps already. We'll do throttle idle. In here, first notch of flaps. Being our altitude, there's 65. So right rudder.
Good morning, right rudder.
69er, 9,000.
And the right rudder.
Horn,
There you
straight
go.
back.
That's in a pitch.
Buff it.
Approach for airport 7.
Goes down.
Do you want us going down Mountain Road right now, or did you want us to turn on course?
Cover.
3869, you just follow
A little bit off the
the
head.
mountain road for a second.
Very
and
good.
get you on
Now,
course
I'd say for the
tomorrow.
pitch, you don't have to go all the way up to 30, okay? We don't need to pitch like way up like that.
Oh, before the buffet?
24.9.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
don't need, we only need to get up past 20 degrees.
Okay. Okay.
So once you get to 20 degrees, then hold the pitch there, and we should be
Just
pulling
hold
it all the
it.
way back.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
thinking we're pitching until we feel a buffet, or like keep
No.
pitching. Okay.
So
okay,
we
okay.
pitch up until we
Hold
get
it.
about 20 degrees, and then as we slow down,
As
just
we
like a
slow
power
down.
off, we slowly pull back and
Got
back.
it. Okay.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
Level
Sorry.
off at 67.
Climbing the whole time. Okay, so 67 scraps. We're to the point of this island out here, or not island, peninsula, whatever that is.
Okay, don't let us keep climbing.
556 there's a couple targets. There's one 11 to 12 o'clock northbound. They're about 3 miles ahead of you, opposite direction, 6,300 indicated.
Still climbing.
Yep.
Just started
Still climbing.
Right? Upper the northbound,
68,
on
got
both
it
your present headings. Looks like they're going to pass east of you, and then I'll keep you advised the other one. Looks like they're headed
There's
southbound, about
65,
6-7 miles ahead of you.
throttle full forward, right rudder, straight
Right rudder.
right here. Just let it come
Yep,
to
now
us.
just hold it. Don't keep
Right
pitching it.
rudder, right rudder.
Yep, just keep pulling back. Left.
Oh, shit. Too much.
And we are 2 miles southwest,
And we're
south
at-
of the Ogden VOR at 5,400.
I feel like I can't do this. Like I have the hardest time doing this coordinated.
Contact information. Tango's current.
Alright, so we're gonna
Either
level off
falling
here.
this way or falling this way.
Yeah. Alright,
Report established.
so look, we're here, right? So we went power idle.
B-Flight 6, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, southwestbound, 7,000 Cessna.
Looking for traffic, B flight 6.
Career track 576, traffic 9 o'clock, 3 miles
flip around.
westbound, 6,900 Diamond Star.
Over traffic, good drive, 6.
Over 556 northbound traffic, no factor, and the other target's still southbound, final no factor this time.
Oh, traffic flight. Traffic inside, B flight 6.
Sure.
Behind us now.
Alright. So look. So we're here, right? I'm gonna find a new visual reference point, okay?
B-Flight 65, where were you planning on joining the local Isaac?
So we're here, right? So theoretically I would go power idle. Okay, so I'm letting that speed come back to us. Okay, now full throttle, there's 65. Stall horn will announce
Roger.
it.
I may have
Just
to
go
give you a
straight back.
vector
Doesn't have to be
about 7
aggressive.
miles.
Now we're just
You'll
holding
be,
the nose here,
in
right?
trail Cessna inbound on the
Now
RNAV
we're just slowly
as well.
pulling back as it feels like it wants to roll. Oh, there's that buffet. Drop the nose. And then keep that right rudder in. Slowly getting that nose back up.
Okay.
But like you could
Or
feel
just,
it in
like,
the
too
stick where it was like it basically lost all control.
Right.
Now remember, if it starts to feel like it's gonna roll, release some of that right rudder pressure so it doesn't roll. Okay.
12 o'clock
Okay.
and 5 miles, indicating 6,600 and below. Keep closer.
Alright, I put your flaps up so we can retry.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead, your controls. Whenever you're ready.
Get my controls.
Your controls.
Okay, so we'll be at 6,900. We'll do safe place to land, which is beaches. Go down here, fill your strips down there. Then turn. Good right here to the left. All the shadows. To the right. We're on a photo mission too.
Yeah. Weirdly, on these days like where there's all these little Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at up to 69,000. Okay, we're below 108, so we're at our aim, reference point. We're going to do our first notch of flaps, maintaining this
You
altitude.
can altitude's your discretion now.
Oops.
There's another target about 5 south. You're maneuvering at 7,700 indicated.
Okay, there's that.
Alright, correct. I will go to
We're waiting for 59 to 65.
Right.
Okay, there's 65, so we're going to do full throttle, right rudder.
Hey guys, just
Straight
a
back, nice and easy.
There you go,
Just
more
hold
right
it
rudder.
here, more right rudder.
Alright, now just hold the pitch here, looking at the clouds. You can see, keeping the nose here, right?
Close
More right
here,
rudder.
more right rudder. There's the
There's that
buffet, stall horn.
Drop the nose.
And recover.
Get it back
Climbing away from the
Flight
ground.
65, just let your present heading, I'll have
Better.
vectors to the localizer for you, and
Okay.
you just maintain appropriate vehicle.
How did that feel?
Your
Better.
altitude and
Probably could have hold the stick a little bit back, just a little bit longer.
Okay.
But as you see, we started to feel like we were rolling left, so that's where we were lacking not enough right rudder.
Run. Okay.
Okay?
Got it. Gonna go this way a little bit.
Alright, go ahead, recover us, and then we'll do some steep turns.
Okay. Slow down just a hair.
Thank you.
No problem, it'll probably be about 2-3
Make
miles.
sure we're
and I'll
trimmed
have
out
to switch for
before
you.
I enter this.
Sounds good. Pleasure, pressure.
Looks like our nose is up a little bit. Or way down.
approach Sport Cruiser 119 Bravo Foxtrot 9,500.
Star 119 Bravo Foxtrot, Salt Lake approach, altimeter 3019er.
3019er for 9 Bravo Foxtrot, thank you.
Star 9 Bravo Foxtrot, traffic 8 to 9 o'clock in about 2 miles, same direction.
Okay, we're right at 90,
10,500
right at
for Diamond Star.
our
Also then down to
speed. I'm gonna
Bountiful.
add just a
They're showing about 30 knots faster, so just overtaking on your left hand side.
And we're gonna
Yep, I've got
start.
them inside, no factor.
Is it matter which way we start? Okay.
No.
So we're right at 90, right at 7,000.
0,500 right at food up here. Is somebody on 24.9 or wanted to
Adding
switch me
some
or tell you
throttle,
wish happy birthday?
a little bit of lift,
Keep coordinated. Don't. Where's that nose at right now?
climbing.
Yeah, that's why we're already 100 feet over.
Approach, thanks. The altimeter 3019er.
And that's why our speed's super slow too, because we just rocketed it
a
up.
mile, same direction,
Pitched up way
9,500
too high.
Sport Cruiser. They're showing about 40 knots
There you
slower
go.
than
No,
you,
just nice, easy
overtaking them.
adjustments, right? Keep the nose pretty close to the
Looking for that traffic.
Don't let it climb up anymore. Keep the nose back down. Get us at that 45. All the way.
November 82, I think I'm ready. You can contact Ogden Tower. Have a good day.
Oh, I forgot to bug my headache.
No
Yep.
problem.
I need to add that to my Scrags checklist. I don't know, I need to add a letter. Pretty sure this is where we were, so right here. Need to do like Scrags H or something.
Yeah. Alright, you
Okay.
can turn us back towards Antelope.
Okay.
And then let's try it again.
Inbound R93.
Remember, we should be able to look outside and see where that nose is going, right?
Yeah.
When you made that turn, that nose is like...
miles from Wolf, third on F3 approach, maintain
It's like
VFR.
that.
Okay.
Cleared on F3, maintain VFR, clear check past 96.
Nail in that reference point today. I think it's this corner, like the horizon.
Well, we should be looking at the cowling, right?
65,
Yeah.
turn left heading 120.
And for that turn, it's like above the cowling,
Uh-huh.
so
Alright,
gonna find.
let's go ahead, get set up.
Okay, so safe place to land, good Craig's heading, new heading. Just started at 7-1, right at 90, good manifold pressure, so we'll do right hand again. Okay. Not so much, adding a little bit of throttle, right rudder, nose is up a little bit.
Remember, use that trim too once you get the nose where you want it.
Nose good right there.
Better watch the speed.
At full 40, so too fast.
Just minor power adjustments. We're descending a little bit, so that's why our speed's high.
Heading. Where's my heading bug? There it is. And our wake. So with the sun, I was like, I can't see my heading bug.
Well, remember, it shouldn't always have to be the heading bug, right?
Yeah,
it should
just
be
your
that visual point.
reference
So,
point.
like, if I was using the tip of that mountain, I'm looking until I come around and
We could find it
pre-leading
right
into
there.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
We should barely have to look in here at all because we should be able to see where that nose is
Yeah.
slicing.
Okay.
That was better, but at first we got a little fast, a little slow.
Okay. All right.
Or a little fast and a little, yeah, a little too low.
Yep. Let's do left-hand turn here. Okay, got my point. Go to the left, add a little bit of throttle.
Okay.
B565, turn left heading 060.
Give that nose up, we're already 100 below.
Last 060, join the localizer, B565.
Still descending.
Still descending. Oh my gosh, way descending. Was way off on that one.
There's 200 feet gone.
Whee! And
There's our wake.
there. Our point.
Better on maintaining bank, but really focus on that nose pitch, right? I was able to tell immediately when you enter that turn, that nose is like, nose diving to the ground, and there goes our speed or altitude. Remember, this guy's delayed, so if we start seeing that guy changing, we need to correct it immediately.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's try it again.
90 heading. We'll do. That's our point.
Get that nose up. More up. Watch that bank, right? We don't need to go that far.
Contact Ogden Tower, get it.
More back elevator pressure.
Project 576.
That nose should be right here.
Okay.
No, not too much, right? Watch that bank. Over banking.
B-Flight 65, you're 7 miles from Wolf,
under bank
cleared
sheet.
ILS, runway 3 approach, maintain VFR.
Not as much
Maintain
right
B565.
rudder.
There.
Alright, go ahead and turn us to the north and we're going to retry that.
Okay.
This time, I want you to enter slow.
Can't turn. A little bit of throttle. Right there.
No, better.
A little bit more.
Very good. It's a lot better.
Bank is good. Overbanking just a little bit.
Don't get that nose too far up, right? That speed's getting a little slow. That's because we're climbing. So we can drop the nose just slightly. Just minor adjustments, right?
Yep.
Because that little adjustment's going to make that guy speed rocket, okay? So now start to correct it slowly.
Level off.
Beautiful. A lot better.
B-Flight 65, contact Ogden Tower, get it.
There's our visual point.
But then careful on that level out,
Oh, okay.
right?
And when we level off, we can pull a little throttle too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be like a continuous. When we enter it, we're slowly walking throttle in.
Yep.
If you want, I can try and
Yep,
demonstrate
your
one.
controls.
Granted, I might be rusty, so it's been a minute since I've done these.
That's okay.
Alright, so let's say we're here at 73, right? I'm going to find a visual reference point. I'm going to use the tip of that island. Okay?
I like how they're all islands. Even though they're
I
not
know.
all islands, they're all islands.
I know, it's like we live somewhere tropical, but we don't.
Yep.
Alright, so I know 17 to 19 is good for roughly 90 knots.
Yep.
So I'm going to figure out a good stable pitch for this aircraft. It's going to be a little bit higher pitch because we're going slower at the moment. So as we get faster, slowly get that nose down. Find a good trim setting for this aircraft. I'm going outside of my visual point. Alright.
Clear track 561,
Don't let
Southern
us
approach,
zoom
altimeter 3019er.
Now I'm just going to get us locked in at this pitch attitude. So now, like, we shouldn't have to adjust hardly anything because right now we're nice and stable, right?
Yeah.
Now I can use that trim to really just lock in that altitude so it doesn't change that much. Then there's my nose, pulling that power back, keeping that forward pressure, then getting that forward trim. Okay?
B-Flight 40, radar contact.
Granted, that was rough at first because I climbed, but
20, and sorry, I missed the altitude, say it again.
it's all about entering it smoothly. So vice versa, if I went to the right, it's all about entering it, looking at that nose, seeing where that nose is at,
Nice and smooth.
slowly adding in that throttle,
Yep.
seeing what we need. Okay, I'm climbing. Get that nose down, getting that bank in, getting more throttle in. Alright, now I'm locked in. Beautiful, this is how I want the nose. So now I'm really just adjusting that trim to keep the nose how I want it to fly. And as you can see, I'm just applying a little bit of banking since if I let go, it wants to roll back because of that torque effect. And I'm a little fast, so I'm
approach crew track.
Get a little bit of speed going, but I'm also descending.
11.5 miles.
So I'm going to correct that, get that nose back up.
With Tango request, VOR, Alpha.
The speed should come back to us. Come back around to my visual point. There's our weight.
0313.
0313.
Level us off. Okay.
Crew check 576, miles south, 5,500, Fort Cruiser.
Okay, 6,900, good, good.
4 Juliet, Charlie, contact
So we're gas is on, throttle forward.
Traffic, 3 o'clock and 2 miles eastbound, 7,100
So we're heading here, visual reference point to the tip of that island out there.
Approach 4 Juliet, Charlie, look at the traffic,
Good, 90, so we're below 108, so we're going to do our first notch of laps. Watch that.
Shoreline
I'm not seeing any pitch adjustments, right?
Okay. And then our second notch of flaps, we're pitching for 70. Third second notch of flaps. Almost there, so...
Approach, coming 3524 we're just departing off the lodge and we're with you. 3524 so like departure radar contact L73020, say altitude.
There's our stall horn, straight back, straight back. Don't let the nose drop anymore.
Keep pulling it back.
Keep pulling back, buff it.
10 to 11 o'clock at a mile southbound, 2,500.
Right rudder.
That's what I forgot.
Right rudder. Heading is way over there, right?
Traffic still 9 o'clock now.
You were banking the aircraft left while we're supposed to be over there. Other than that, that was a lot better.
Fort Juliet, Charlie, look.
I would say get the nose up, pitched up a little bit more, okay?
A little more, okay.
November 24 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 7,000.
Totally forgot about right rudder though.
Or 4 Juliet, Charlie,
Okay.
make a left 360. Contact southwest Diageo on 73020.
I want to maintain 70 though for the slow.
3020,
Okay, you're okay, go ahead and flare.
How to do it?
Okay.
Okay.
6 Mike Alpha has traffic in
Straight
sight.
back, there's our stall horn.
Number 6 Mike Alpha, roger. Additional traffic.
Holding the nose here,
1
holding the
5
nose,
miles
holding the
westbound,
nose.
6,500 is Fort Cruiser,
There's our
and about
buffet.
4 miles in trail, then also westbound to
Flaps
Diamond
up.
Star, 5,500.
Right.
Look at 6 Mike Alpha.
Over 24 Foxtrot, traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles, turn to southbound, 5,300 Fort Cruiser.
Alright, go ahead, turn us right down low.
Over 9 Bravo Foxtrot, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles, turn to the southeast, 6,600 Fort Cruiser.
So keep letting the nose drop slightly, okay?
Shoot, okay. I really tried to work on that on my chair flight, right? I was visualizing it.
So here, plug your heading, okay?
Want to maintain 8,000.
So right here.
Go straight into it, okay?
So pulling this.
Say, no, 67, fine.
November 24 Foxtrot, turn right at 35, Victor 21, navigation.
Altitude.
Next one is your 12 to 1 o'clock and 4 miles, 5,500.
A little bit.
Traffic no factor, I'm looking for that second traffic.
Alright, now go ahead and flare.
Okay, flare
Get that nose
straight
up,
back.
2.
Right there.
Get power in.
Right rudder. Did I? I just had power, a little bit of power in.
Yeah, power should always be idle, okay?
Thought I had it, but...
Alright,
Okay. 66.
I'll do 67.
67.
Yeah, already at 67. So keep us up.
Get a reference point here. Is it okay to be over the island if we get there?
Yeah.
Okay, 67. There's our
Check
heading
15, 6 miles, Young York to VOR, Alpha, maintain VFR.
So we got our first notch of flaps in.
First project 15, not to be
We're gonna do...
If you augment, you get larger traffic.
Remember, power should go idle.
Check 576,
Alright,
are you still in the practice area now, or
Okay, now maintain
we headed to another
Pitch
approach?
for 70.
We're just going to hold right now, and then we'll head over to the ILS 3.
Crew check 576, roger. Just let me know when the hold's over and you're ready for the ILS.
Get that nose up to at least 50.
Nose up, stall horn.
Or 6
Hold it all the way back.
The other traffic,
all
no
the way
factor.
back.
There you go, now cover it.
Buff it, flaps up, and
Get the
pulling
nose
away
up.
from the ground.
Get it up. Up. There you go, now not too high, right? Just pitching for VY.
5,500, requesting the practice ILS, it's Ogden.
B-Flight 49er, Stellar approach, squawk 0335.
Alright, that one was better.
Okay.
Okay?
0335.
I just want to see you get that pitch up.
B-Flight 3, traffic 12 o'clock,
So that way if, like,
same direction,
controls.
6,600 support
So if I had a
cruiser,
visual
you're
reference
showing
point, right?
about 60 knots faster.
I went power idle.
B-Flight 3.
Flaps.
B-Flight
Set to
40,
take off.
traffic 6 o'clock and a mile,
Dropping the nose to
5,500
70.
overtaking. Yeah, they do have you in sight.
Alright, now, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch the nose back. I want to see that pitch up to here. Okay?
B-Flight 49er, radar contact, 9
There's
miles.
that buffet, full throttle.
Park altimeter 3020,
There's the flaps.
information Tango,
We're
current
getting that nose back up.
3020 will
Okay.
advise information, Tango B-Flight 49er.
But overall, that was a lot better. Okay?
Maintain VFR and you can report established
Alright.
from the localizer.
I'll have you close your eyes.
Maintain
Go ahead, close this up.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Free to change your proof, take my
Alright.
golf.
Crew track 1017, they're Passing off your right-hand side now, a little less than a mile, 5,300 indicated.
Yeah, we got him inside no factor, crew check 1017.
Crew check 1017, contact Ogden Tower, good day.
Over to tower, crew check 1017. Approach Rock 5.
Rock 5, Salt Lake approach.
We are about a mile southwest of the
Who
Ogden
needs
VOR.
Lagoon season passes when we can just fly with you?
Rock 5, squawk 0314.
Alright, recover.
0314, Rock 5.
B flight 3, traffic 1 o'clock at a mile southbound, 6,200 indicated, type unknown.
Nice job, that's what I want to see. Alright, my controls.
Your controls?
My controls.
Rock 5, radar contact as reported, altimeter 3020.
3020, Rock 5. Salt Lake approach, Act 4 is 5 miles, 5.5 miles southwest of the Ogden VOR, requesting the ILS 3 practice approach in Ogden.
Act 4, Salt Lake approach, squawk 0364, information Tango.
Alright, recovered.
Ogden.
0364, and we have Tango Act 4.
There we go.
B flight 49er, traffic 12 o'clock.
Alright, go ahead, turn to left, 090.
Okay.
Climb and maintain 6,500. Navigate us back.
6,500.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
Just being dramatic.
The 45-degree entry for left downwind runway 17.
Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 492 Delta Sierra is on the 45-degree entry for runway 17.
Skypark traffic, cruiser 543.
Alright, now start leading into that level.
Refinery, gonna enter in behind 492 Delta Sierra.
Okay, so...
Skypark traffic, 43119 Bravo Foxtrot, clear 17, taxi to
start
West
turning our
Ramsey.
downwind.
Alright, we'll do a soft landing, okay?
Okay. Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 492 Delta Sierra on right downwind for runway 17.
Left downwind.
Oh, left downwind.
Skypark traffic, stationary 7269 Tango, departing runway 17. Hold this with a southbound departure. Skypark traffic, cruiser 270 Charlie, left base 17, touch and go.
I don't know if I want to do below 80 on my downwind here.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to extend a little bit because they're a cruiser.
First not to
Skypark traffic, cruiser 5430 Sierra Foxtrot, entering the left downwind for 17 Skypark.
Okay, he's behind the wing, so start our turn or not yet?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. And is this an extended base, even though we extended our down? Okay, left base. Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 492 Delta Sierra on extended left base for runway 17.
Very good. Should we be at 5,000 still?
Oh.
Okay, so if we're high, power should be coming idle. We're not going 90 knots on base. Alright, so turn and final. Just like a normal approach, right? It's just left-hand turns now. So we're way too high. So we can keep that nose down. Actually, I'll just have you give me a slip instead.
Slip? Okay, so...
Skypark traffic, Cessna 51 Victor, 2 miles to the east, descending out of 6,500 to 6,000, going to maintain 45 for the left downwind 17, Skypark.
This way.
Skypark traffic, cruiser 543 Sierra Foxtrot, left base 17 Skypark. Skypark traffic, 7269 Tango, left crosswind 17.
I didn't say my final call,
okay,
so
make it then.
Come back to this. Skypark traffic, Diamond Star 492 Delta Sierra on final for runway 17.
Loosen up, be loose.
Goosey,
Keep the nose down. Get on that speed.
Get a spot. So we're a little fast.
Skypark traffic, station 7269 Tango, left downwind 17, we'll be departing.